Hello everyone, ObiVanDamme here and welcome back to Let's Play Timberborn. In today's episode we are going to create a new district over here to make sure that we have the possibility to create our large artificial lake. So to create a new district, first thing you need, or in my opinion, there are several different ways of course you can do that. Why is this power wheel running backwards? Something's not correct over here, but okay, that's not the thing today. I would recommend that you unlock two buildings. First one is the distribution post. The second one is the drop-off point. You need both of them to create a district relatively easy. And I will show you why in a second, but before we do that, I would like to create two more of these mills. They are putting out... Oh, it's drought at the moment. Okay, that's why. So that's not a big deal. They usually put out, I think... What do they put out? Let's see. 40, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 200, 240. One of these needs 50. Yeah, so we should be good with 4 of these lumber mills. That's I think that's okay like it is. Although I'm wondering, maybe it makes more sense to turn them around. So we can put in more over on this. Yeah, that does make sense. Let's quickly delete these and turn them around. Like that. Okay, so there are as I said, there are two options to found a new district. So first, the first option is that what we are going to use using the distribution post and the drop-off point. The distribution post is a building that, well, let's just plop it down because we are going to need it anyways, right here. This is a building that can store resources, and then you can transport them from there to a different district, because districts in this game don't share a road network, which means, as you can see, the range of this district's center, it only goes so far, but as soon as you put down the district gate, it stops, because right here the second district's road network is going to start. So what we're going to do is we'll build stairs up here, just like that. And what you will see is that the beavers should start to construct this wooden stair, because even though the road network of the district stops, the range of the builders is of course extended beyond the road network. So we will need this, and we will also need the drop-off points. Yeah, exactly. So let's create the drop-off points next. So we'll build a path right here, and then let's see, I would like to go up here. We can't, because we need to get rid of these trees first. Or maybe we can place the district center down on this level. I think that's also fine. So let's go to district center. Yeah, we'll place it right here. That's fine. Nice, that also works. Okay, so now we have the district center. We will now need storage rooms, so we'll need an industrial. Do we place the log pile on this side? I think I want to place it right here. Same reason as before. I want to be able to get up there. So if we place it backwards a little bit from the street, we have the option to go up there. So that is this, and now let's go to labor and build 2 drop-off points. Yeah, one here, one there. That should be fine. Okay, so now we have that. Let's take a look at food and water is looking fine, so that's okay. Speaking of water, this one needs gear, so let's stick with regular water tanks for the moment. Can place 2 of them right next. There's this, and now the final thing we need is housing. And I think I will go with a row house because we just need a tiny amount of beavers. Let's just put 1 row house. Maybe right next. Yeah, let's put it right here. That should be fine. Okay, so this is the district. And while our beavers are now working, half a day left until the drought is ending. Let's take a look at the water level. Yeah, water level is not looking good. And you can see, yeah, the reason I put these down is we are lacking planks. So we have logs. We have enough logs, and these the maples are almost finished, which means we will get huge income of planks in a second, of wood in a second. But what we are currently lacking is planks. That's the reason this is not not continuing to be built, because they need planks for all these platforms. All of these platforms need planks. So let's work on planks. Water should come back any second now. Here it goes. And yeah, while this is working, I can explain to you the second. Yeah, these are lacking access as well because there are no planks for the stairs. The second option, how you can create a new district. As I said, the area or the construction range of a district does not stop at the road network. So what you can do, of course, is find an area where you want to create the new district that has access to berries and access to water. And then you can use the extended range of your first district to create a water pump, the water tanks, and a gatherer flag. What's going on with? Did we want to? Oh yeah, we want to cut them down. I see. Yeah, you can use the extended range of your district to build these buildings, and then just send over beavers without any additional preparation, and they can basically start from scratch because they have access to water and they have access to berries. Only thing you make sure is you send your beavers over to the new district at the beginning of the day, so they can immediately start working on the water pump and on the food gathering. Otherwise, if you send them in the evening, it should still work, but you risk your beavers dying. So water wheels are now turning, and we have way more power than we actually need, which is great. So let's take a look if there's anything else that needs our attention at the moment. We now have 22 planks. Everyone is working, so I think we should be fine. All of the construction sites should be done in a second. What we can do to speed things up, just for the moment, is we can unlock the builder's hut. And we can then create an additional builder's hut somewhere near all of our construction sites, which should be somewhere around here. Let's see, maybe this area not near the lake. There's not much to be done down here, yeah. So let's just place it down. Let's place it right here. We can place it on top, but then we have to reach it again. Isn't that an issue? I don't think so. We have enough planks. All we need to do is do this. Do a stair. Prioritize this one. And then we can... No, shrub decoration right here, and then prioritize that one. And then we should get some additional workers and maybe things speed up a little bit here. Maple trees are now done. Did we mark them for cutting? Did. So the amount of logs should now go up like crazy. And with 4 of these planks should also look good. Okay, this warehouse. What's up with this warehouse? Oh yeah, we wanted to empty this because that should be deleted. So now let's build another warehouse facing this direction. And I also don't want to accept berries right here. Let's prioritize this one. And then let's build farmhouses on top of these. Like that. And then decoration, build shrubs right here. Oh, and there's enough space for one more maple tree right here. Perfect. Okay, so now that's looking good. And then we can go down to crops. Yeah, they can reach the entire area. So let's put down sunflower seeds. Right here and right here. Very good. So let's take a look at the beaver population. We still have 6 unemployed. We will need more. I think we should be able to restart. Yeah, trees. There are now lots of trees available. Everything is marked for cutting. It might even be a good idea to add a couple more woodcutters, lumberjacks. Wonder how many. Yeah, you know what? Let's remove this one. And then we'll add another lumberjack flag right there. And I think we can also add another lumberjack flag right here. Top priority. That should speed things up. Yeah, and I also want to activate our... No, the water is going down. We should have enough pumps, definitely. So let's do this. And let's also prioritize these. Perfect. Okay, so now the amount of beavers doing some work. Let's also prioritize one of these. So we get an even bigger income in logs. Although the amount of logs is looking great, so that should not be an issue. What I think is an issue is the range of our workers. Yep, let's make these 4. So now we have 4 builders. They have access everywhere. That should be it. Yeah, these 2 don't have anything to do. We only have 2 unemployed, but 6 open positions. So I guess it's time to reactivate the breeding pods. At least 2 of them. We have an unconnected building, yeah, which is lacking stairs. So let's prioritize these. That should be in, yeah, harvesting. Harvesting is fine. So we now have 0 unemployed beavers. Yeah, okay. Which means let's activate all of the pods. That's fine. We need additional beavers anyways because we want to move them over to the new district. yeah, I think we can already... No, we can't. I was wondering if we can already set up the system to bring over all the resources. Because, yeah, that's the second... As I said, the first option is having these two buildings, and then what you do is you can see the drop-off points are built automatically. So you set up what is it called? A trade route? I don't know if that's the term, but that's basically it. You set up an order to move items from this district to the other one, and you need to bring four different items. We need planks, we need logs, which we will send to one of these drop-off points, and then we need berries or carrots and water, which we'll send to the other one. Each of these can hold 300, and having the construction material in one and the food and water in the second drop-off point makes sure they don't block each other, because yeah, that's just something I started doing. If you only send 4 different goods, it's rare that they block each other out, but if you start to send maybe gears or different kinds of food, it might happen. So just to be sure that doesn't happen, I usually build 2 drop-off points. Okay, so how is the situation over here? All of this is built, which means, yeah, now we have the barracks done, which is great. And with the barracks done, we now don't have any homeless beaver, which is great. Yeah, look at the construction speed. That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Now we need the additional beavers. We still have 10 construction sites that don't have all the material. All that is looking good so far. Yeah, row house is done. $130, $250. That's all looking good. We can look at is for no, it's landscaping. The floodgate. Floodgate costs 500. It only needs planks, so there's still no need for gears. I was wondering what does need gears? The explosives factory, all of the metal things, I think. Yeah, the smelter, the mine. The observatory needs gears, but the floodgate does not, which is good. Okay, so we can already prepare some of this stuff. Let's bring that over here. That over here. And build the wooden stairs. And then we will have the floodgate. Yeah, the floodgate will be right here at this position, and we'll use this to build a path for the beavers to work on the construction of all of these items. Let's take a look. Triple floodgate. Yeah, it's one short, so we need a single layer of levees below. No, not dam, levee. That one. Just like this. And then the triple floodgates will go on top. Like that. Perfect. But then, right here, I think we need a triple platform. Yeah, triple platform, double platform, single platform. Just a way to get down, like that. That way we should be able to build all of these things. Okay. Is this all already full? No, it's not. So what's the problem? Oh, it's this one. That's already full. Everything is full with berries, but that's okay. That's the berry warehouse. all of this is now also done. Great. So now what we can do is leisure and build the campfire, the rooftop terrace right here and right here. And I think we don't have a campfire yet. Is that true? It is. So let's build that. Let's give them the campfire. Well, now of course I blocked the path to here with the woodcutter flag. Let's get rid of that. We'll find another spot for an additional woodcutter. Let's build that one. That's fine. Yeah, woodcutting is not going quick enough. So let's go ahead and delete these two. Top priority. In 2.5 days. Yeah, drought is incoming in 2.5 days. I think it might be a good idea to get some additional water tanks. We need gears for the large water tanks, so maybe that was the. I think that's the first thing you want to build, or that's why you unlock the gear factory. But for the moment, we can just. Yeah, let's just do this. It will not be done by the, and it will also not be full by the time the drought hits. But I think it should be okay. No, you can't access this, so let's prioritize this one. And let's also honor the lumberjack flag. Here, right here. Okay, so now I think we have all of the ingredients, or all of the material required. The water supply is a bit low, but food is looking great. We're collecting tons and tons of berries, and I think the amount, this is going up so high because they are eating the carrots all the time. Yeah, this is not used. We will see if one planter is enough. They are prioritizing planting, and I can rarely see any not filled spots. So maybe having 2 harvesting farmhouses and just 1 planting isn't enough. We will see what happens if this harvesting farmhouse will arrive. Also wonder for the moment until we use this differently, because now we block the path for any additional buildings. We can plant sunflowers right here, just like that, and also right here. Use every available space. All right, and now with another drought incoming, let's see how long it will take. 5 days. Yeah, that should not be an issue, I think. You can see we now build the industrial log pile. We also build these stairs. I think the builders will not be able to reach this water tank. No, they are not, which is fine. So that means that this needs to be built by our District 2 Beavers. But as you can see, we currently have 11 positions not filled. So that's the farmhouse, and that's primarily this distribution post. I want to have at least 4 beavers working right here, maybe even 6. And then there's other positions not filled. Yeah, the lumberjack flags not filled. We don't need these lumberjack flags any longer. We can remove them. So we have 11 jobs that need to be filled. So I think it makes sense to wait through this drought and see where we will arrive. Let's quickly finish all of the pines right here, like that. Yeah, okay. I think we'll wait through this drought just collect some more food, collect some more planks and wood, and then in the next episode we will migrate some beavers over to the new district and start building our dam right here. And not just that, but we also need... Oh, can we connect that up? I'm not sure. Wait a second. Let's just do one more thing. We will need to delete. No, not right there. Why do we need to delete it? Right here. This needs to be deleted. Yes, right here. District gate. Just like that. And now we can connect that. Right. Because we need to build this levee down here as well. And we should be able to reach this using this district. Alright, but that's it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.